Hello, everybody. What's up? It's a Sunday. We are going to start this off with just a quick shout out to some of our friends in the other channels. We do mention them, but this time we're going to just start a show off, only due to the millions and millions of dollars that they shower upon us. So, okay. Yeah, no pay on these promos. So,
almost knocked your coffee.
Freak and Mythos over at Frost and Fist. Frost and Fist is a pretty cool channel there. They're really knowledgeable on the 40K stuff, and they're a fun group of guys. I just would suggest don't try to do painting or anything while you watch their show because
you'll die.
It's a different kind of funny. Yeah.
You'll die.
Yep. Yeah. So they're pretty cool to hang out with. World War II. A guy named Brian runs that. He's pretty cool. And if anybody said there's a dark side to gaming, Brian probably knows the cab driver for it to get there. So, yeah, he's a good guy. And then we do like modeling for Advantage.
Yep.
The Kaiser.
Hold up. Clip
and
is on.
And Johnny B are there. Although we never talked
What's my headset?
if he likes us. We know Kaiser does.
My headset.
So hold on here. We're getting Clint coming on, and I think your headset is.
And we also got David from NX Gaming. Hello,
Yep.
David.
Dang, we got like everybody today.
Yeah, and there's another one of our favorite people is David from NX Gaming.
Okay,
He started off meeting us by challenging us.
Yeah.
The War Gamers Challenge. And hold on, Ash, I gotta plug it in. And so we did a video back, and yeah, he's a cool
Yeah, that was-
guy.
That was really
You should
cool.
Check his YouTube channel out too. So, I'm Clint. I'm just throwing out. I'm just, pimping out.
Well, as long as you're not throwing up, we're good.
Yeah. Well, they mention us once in a while. David may even actually one day come over and do a podcast with us.
No,
But he said something
We're hoping. We're praying.
that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, he said something like 10K. So I've got 9Ks cut out of the paper. One more letter, I'll have 10K for him.
Oh, just grab today's paper. There's got to be an extra K in there somewhere.
Yeah, they're hard to find though. Not a lot of words start with K.
Oh,
Well-
you'd be surprised.
Yeah, knowledge,
I mean-
right? No, wait, that starts with an N, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's that.
Something-
Yeah,
something like that.
right. Knowledge.
David
Right.
says maybe one day he'll join us on a podcast. It's
That-
okay.
For some reason, it didn't go to Facebook.
It didn't go to
Dun
Facebook?
dun dun.
Ah, it just went to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm copying it over right now.
Well, okay. It should have. Maybe
Sorry,
For some
well,
reason it
I
didn't.
want to finish my Lego.
I'm just doing it real quick.
Well, I noticed, Clint, when they do an
Take that
update or
back.
something with this,
Josh,
it
can you
will.
take that bag back?
It will. Sometimes it won't go to every destination, which is weird. Restream
funny
does.
how
I don't really
technology
have
works
to
like
adjust
that.
Huh?
It's funny how technology works like that.
Mm-hmm.
Technology works. Technology.
Sure.
When it wants to.
Say it does something. I don't know if you want to call that working exactly. I think it's more. Its goal is just to be annoying.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of not working and annoying. Hi, Keegan. How are you? Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Are you really sorry?
But no, seriously, David, on a positive note, if you do, we would like to get you on. If anything, we will change our live stream, the hangout basically for another day, whatever one works
Yeah.
for you. We have no problem doing that.
It does take up to 90 days for Canada to approve our transmission. So,
And that
No,
goes
I
for
hear that's getting better now. Now you're only down to 60 days.
oh, well, okay
Yeah.
then.
anyway. That also goes if Mythos is watching or Kaiser. That goes for you guys as well. Let us know. We would love to have all you guys on our show one night.
Yeah, I think sometimes people are afraid. I don't know. Our show kind of goes everywhere, though,
Yeah.
honesty.
If we can get them all together,
Oh God.
in an evening, we'll do a Cards Against Humanity live night.
We wouldn't be able to publish that. We'd be kicked off.
Nah, you just gotta be careful. I mean, Will Wheaton did it, so
Well, yeah.
We're not famous. We can't get away with that crap.
okay, that's fair. That is fair, yes, but
Will Wheaton.
one can hope and dream.
Didn't he play on some little known show?
Yes.
No, that was some backwater cable program. Don't worry about it. Not important.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So today you can see it's a little bit of just insanity fun. But anyways,
It's something, all right.
Keegan's afraid of the bear. He's speaking about the mama bear.
I don't know.
Careful now.
Oh, before I forget, Ashley, Evie says thank you. She had a lot of fun.
Oh, no problem.
Okay. Okay, so hey, no problem, Dave. I understand that. You gotta schedule time. Well, wait a minute. You schedule time to be with your wife? I
Don't give him ideas, damn it.
I'll start doing that. Oh
No.
Pooh Bear,
No.
we need to schedule time.
Every other Monday of every third week of every 6
On the
months.
third equinox in the 12th century.
During the solar eclipse.
Well, the solar, well, nowadays you'll probably have it more often, but
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
on a full moon when it's blood red.
Yeah.
Which is becoming a lot these days. So
Yeah, it's all the dust in the air.
Yeah. All
We
the
just so many
and
fires
shit,
and
yeah.
everything that's just
It's
Mhm.
because somebody let a campfire get out of control, isn't it, David?
no, that was a
Okay,
gender
fine.
reveal party. Actually, the one was a gender reveal party.
And it just
Okay, I need to go into comments now to see what that was.
that's David. Nice. A Viking. Oh well, I don't. So Viking and Russian, they're both dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, a Colombian Viking. Get it right.
that kind of
That's
makes
just
me
a-
want. I'm actually kind of curious now.
That's a
What
Viking.
All
does
right,
that
David. Now we
look
really gotta
like?
get you and your wife up on here.
Yeah,
It's a-
what does that actually look like? Since my wife is actually Norwegian.
Well, but Clint, how do Vikings do a Colombian necktie with a hatchet? Never mind.
No, shut up.
Vikings
I'm
don't
sure
use
there's a way.
hatchets. What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Axes, hatchets,
No.
sharp throwing things.
They would laugh if you pulled a hatchet. They'd be like, "What's that?"
Well,
A lot of people say she looks Iranian.
as long as you guys have a good
Oh,
relationship
yeah.
with it, and what Commodore told me and a few of the others was, if I'm ever in trouble, to blink 3 times, and then I can hopefully get some help.
You're not
Hi,
supposed
Daniel.
to announce it, Greg.
Huh?
That was to be kept quiet.
Oh, it was supposed to be a secret thing.
Yeah, good job. Way to go.
Now you're never allowed to be on camera again.
That just saves the audience. But then my 99-cent filter from Wish it works. Look, see?
Stop it.
It
You
takes
wish
the
you had a
ugly right out.
99-cent filter.
Yeah, it's an ugly remover, so I can be on camera. Otherwise, the camera breaks.
I don't know. They're pretty sturdy nowadays.
Hello, Daniel. How are you, sir? It's been fun. So I want to put together some of those. Well, we did put together some of those miniatures we got from Woo Fun Games.
Where did you put
Yeah.
those? Are they in the box too?
Yeah. And then I gotta put the rest of those together. That's something we could probably do too. Is there more?
Eh.
They're really super.
We just don't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah, that's a neat.
And I'm
one.
afraid if the dog happens to hit the table or something just right, it'll knock them over. I don't know if those
They-
would shatter or not.
They won't break.
Oh, those are probably pretty durable.
They're durable. I don't. I mean, unless
But
you
they
get
can
one
handle
that
quite a
shakes
bit of
on it.
abuse.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's been a week of
I tilt my head trying to see if I can move Clint's camera to find out what was in his hand. That's pretty sad.
Ashley keeps looking to see what you're trying to do. Lego.
Oh, Legos.
I'm building a big Lego. I've been working on it for 2 days because work hasn't been as slow as I thought it would be. So
Yeah, it did
our
pick up.
customers thinking they need help or something. The heck?
There should
Well,
be-
that Marine that you gave Greg, Clint, isn't that a black one or is that a blue?
no, it's a blue.
Which one?
Where the hell did it go?
The Space Marine?
I think it's in that little box right there. Yeah, you gave me. I can't remember what the rank was.
You
I
painted
took it out
it.
and painted it.
Yeah, it would have been an Ultramarine, so it should be
Yeah.
blue. It should be the
Yeah.
Ultramarine colors.
Okay.
I painted most of it on the sprue because
Yeah.
it looks like when you put it together, if you don't, you're going to be screwed, and it's you know, I don't know. I like painting the Space Marines on the sprue, most of it, because then when you put it together, all the little areas are tucked in. Yeah, they're great quality. Yeah, they did have an interview with me to make sure that their pieces would survive my mishandling of things. So there are some cool pieces though with some really nice terrain.
Yeah, now I kind of want to actually order
Yeah.
some of that train.
I want to get the whole set of the Romans.
Yeah, I kind of would be curious on
Yeah.
some of those games to see what the
Well,
whole
they
thing.
had a Wild West themed terrain. You get everything. So I mean,
that would be probably one
I think
I'd
that
be
was just
interested in.
the one I looked at was just the train. I think it was like a $200 for all the train. That includes
Well-
all the buildings, and then for both sides is another like $300 or $400.
And earlier, some
It's in
A
euro, so I can't.
train?
So for like $500, I think you get the train plus
Oh,
both
this is-
sides.
but the one set, like the one I was looking at, so the Romans, it's like 77 euros, so it's got to be about $90 or something.
No,
Yeah.
not train.
Not the
Say
train. Yeah.
that
Train,
4 times
train,
fast.
yep. I got
Say
some
that.
train. Actually, I got it for 40K, or we could use it in Kill Team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I gotta-
3D printed,
I
so I
gotta
need
get.
to cut it up.
I was looking at Kill Team's boxes, and my Dakari actually has a set for Kill Team.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to
I know
get
I
those.
have it. I bought it for Evie. It's
You have the
really
book?
cool. I don't. Well, no, there's no book for Kill Team for them. I mean, it's
Yes,
just a
there
Kill
is.
Team. It's just a
No.
Kill Team book.
Oh, is it
The
just
Dra-
regular? Just has their
The
picture on
Drukari
it?
were just in the Kill Team rule book because
So
there
they-
was no specific faction book for Kill Team. It was just just all of them kind of combined. Now with the new release, I don't know what we're gonna get yet.
So do
looks
you
like
have the
it's gonna be
cards
cool,
for
though.
them then?
There were no cards.
What the fuck?
There's no card set. It's all in the rule book. It's just the stat sheets.
Yeah, that's what I need is the stat
Well, they would
sheet.
have it for
You
the
just need
Drukari.
the Kill Team rule book. Well, except that now there's going to be a new one. But
There's a new one coming, so the one we got's not gonna.
I mean,
Well,
I
it's
have the rule
printed
book. I could
backwards.
probably take a snapshot and send it to you.
Yeah, dude, because I can't find anything because I couldn't find my flying guys. I don't
Oh,
remember what the
that-
fuck they're
That
called.
won't be in Kill Team because Kill Team's all.
No, you won't have
general
any.
squad stuff.
Yeah, so you won't have any vehicles or anything like that for Kill
No.
Team. But
These guys, Clint. My guys with my
you're-
wings.
good question.
I don't. Well,
Because I mean, she has the Harlequins and hers
Yeah.
are in there, so I don't see why mine would.
No, they
Unless
probably
these guys are more elite,
are.
kind of like my Terminators.
I don't think I have the books handy right at the moment because I had to clean
Yeah.
things.
No, you're fine. When you find
Yeah, if I find them, I'll snap a photo and send them to you.
Because I mean, I have the app. The only one I found were my little guys,
Because
the little
I know
warriors. We're
Evie
the
was
only ones
doing
I
the
found.
witches, so I know the witches are in the book.
well, I'm
For
with
sure.
David here. I hope the new Kill
Yeah,
Team
so
is
do I.
great. Yeah, I mean, oh, what? Okay, hold on, David. You can't get the Assault Marines, but you can have Vanguard jump packs. Okay.
Yeah,
It'll be interesting because it comes out sometime this month in August. Which, by the
I
way, Warhammer had new news today, Clinton.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave, you've probably seen it, David. But so they've got the new. Oh my God! I watched it earlier when it released it, and it's a new codex. I think for. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to go back. They did a whole bunch of stuff. I had written it
For the
down.
kill
and-
team, it should be.
No, it was just Warhammer news.
just for
in
40K.
general. Yeah.
See, I wanted to try to get it's. I don't have $300. That one box set. It has the sisters and the Dakari in it. It gives me more Dakari.
Yeah.
But then I would have the
but
sisters
that
as well.
set has already sold out. That's why
Oh, I
Yeah.
can find it online, but I don't know if I want to
That's
spend
why-
$400 or $500 on it.
people
Yeah,
are
that-
scalping it. We've seen it at 500. Yeah.
That's where
But
it's.
and see, and going back to the other miniatures, I was looking at some people commenting on those. Well, I don't know, that might be expensive, but then they're talking about Warhammer stuff, and I'm like, yeah, no, yeah, there's
Yeah,
$200
that's gonna be
box sets, on Warhammer. But for instance, on back to them on the Romans, I wanted to get the whole Roman set up, and so it's like 77 euros, right? So I'm thinking $100 roughly, and it's 494 miniatures. So I think you get your money's worth out of it. Granted, there's 3 or 4 to a base, but you're getting complete, armies, and you're getting like
Yeah.
massive stuff. And then their box sets are about 170, 200. But then it's 2 armies, 2 opposing armies, but it's complete armies. It's not.
It's every single piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't need to like buy anything extra with it. So I don't know. They're just cool looking. I think they would look really awesome on the table.
Well, the one ship one we were looking at was like $300, but it came with maps, a shore
Yeah.
line, the rule book, both teams, the bases, something else like $350, I think it was, and then
Yeah.
whatever shipping and tax would be.
But then it's a one and done. You've got everything.
That's
and you're good to
everything,
go.
yeah.
So
Yeah, the hobby stuff's getting expensive. That's all
the
I
hobby
can say.
stuff always hits hard.
David asked, "Am I doing the 28 millimeter Romans?" Actually, they have 18 millimeter. So if you go to their website, it's 18 and 28, I think, for the Romans.
Yeah, I think we got the 18
And I'm going to go with the 18. I
I think
think.
I'm going
Miller's
with
in here.
18.
as well.
Well, hello,
Miller's
Miller's Miniatures. How are you? The 18 millimeter though set has more. Like I said, it's like
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it's-
yeah, they're a little smaller, so of course they're going to have.
Well,
I think I would
90.
definitely go with the 18 on those for
Mhm.
sure.
Well, I mean, there's no painting whatsoever. You have to pop them out very gently off the little sprue,
Yeah, but-
and then they fit really actually nice tight into the bases.
Yep.
So, because that was my big worry was how tight were they going to be into those bases. But actually, surprisingly, it was almost kind of impossible to get them in.
you remember like long ago, Clint? They did the old 2D paper cutouts. For
Yeah.
military
Hey, I
stuff.
had those when I was a kid.
Yeah.
in the old magazines. So they just took that paper concept
And made
Yep.
them into.
and put it on acrylic,
Made it
Mhm.
nicer and more durable. Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
and that's basically what they did with a lot more detail. But in the end, I guess I got too much going on. We finally got pretty much all the Warhammer and everything done.
And there is Mythos as
oh,
well.
Mythos, how are you? We gave you a shout out earlier, Mythos. I didn't tell anybody that I have to earn the X amount of money or you're firing me, but I really don't want to say that where people can hear it. So we'll talk later.
Uh-huh. Good job.
Oh,
Greg?
crap.
What did we
What
say
is
about
this,
our
Mike?
in-head
It's
voices?
the mic on. The voices, yeah. Yes, they are Mythos. We were just talking about them, and it's just interesting because it doesn't mean I'm going to stop playing Warhammer or tanks or any of that. It's just, well, I don't know. They're just really, it's something different. It's cool, and
Well, you always wanted to do the more historical stuff anyway.
well, I always kind of wanted to get into some of the historical gaming, but it was always seemed like it was a lot, and I am not. I never really wanted to tackle.
Tankle?
Tankle, whatever the hell that is.
You gotta go tinkle, honey?
You gotta go tankle.
Yeah, pardon me. I'll be right.
You need to make a Sherman.
That's true. Yeah, they were crap. So, oh boy, I hope Keegan didn't hear that. Wow. So you got enough at Buck of Miniature. Hey,
Hey, you can't beat that. Where's that box? There it is.
What?
Clint actually found me and Greg were actually looking at warship stuff, but he found WizKid his old pieces that are Space Rocket Man or something.
we haven't.
Oh
So we
yeah,
haven't actually done any yet. So I'm
So
gonna
you're-
take these
yeah,
to work.
Switch the camera.
yeah. I can't think. I can never think of the name of it. It was
Uh-oh.
Rocket Man. Yeah. So it was.
Rocket Man Adventure is what this says.
Yeah. So it's a little card punch out rocket ships.
Hold on, I'll switch the camera.
Somewhere I got a box of pirate stuff too.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring me pirates. It says pirates.
I haven't found the box yet, so I don't know where it ended up. But
So the cards actually punch out into little rocket ships, right?
Yep.
Right, slow down, like right here, you can see how it's got the pre-cuts. So this is going to make a ship, right? And then it shows you right there how to put it together. And then you play on the cards, correct? It
yep,
gives you
and
the
you'll
points
notice
they're
the
worth.
card, one of the rule cards or the stat card has a ruler built onto
Okay.
it that determines range.
There you go. So this is something a little different too. The Clint's had a long time. We'll take that out, and it's the old. It looks like old 50s kind of way
Comic
they
books.
set it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, it looks like a new old newspaper.
Yeah.
it was an interesting game, and I'm sure you can find them on eBay for next to nothing now.
Well, and so yeah, we were finding go ahead and switch them over, Ben. Back over. I was finding the ship ones for
Pirates.
like a lot of them, not like that kind of lot, but anyway,
Yeah.
it was like 170 something
Really?
pieces
Wow.
for like 125 bucks. So it wasn't
But
too
that's-
bad.
That was one person.
Surprising,
selling
that's
bunch
a
of
little
them at
high,
less
but-
than well, if you look at it, it was less than $1 a
It
ship.
is, yeah.
So it depends, but I mean,
The one thing I really hated was how fragile they were, especially the ships with the masts. It was real easy to snap a mast off on a ship, but luckily
Was it?
you usually had 2 or 3 copies of the same
Yeah,
ship.
so there was a
So
lady selling like a whole bucket full of all this stuff, and it was like shores and
yeah,
the like
All sorts of
duplicates of the
pieces.
ships and stuff like that. So
you just have to try to dig around and see. But
and the
Yeah,
rules,
it's,
if I recall, were stupid simple.
well, I found one game. I don't remember where I found it, but it was I want to get it. It's like $40, but it was Warhammer dice.
Yeah,
It was Ultramar or something like that.
yeah,
But it was the Death Guard and the Space Marines, and I guess each character had its own dice, and kind of like a screwed up version of Pokemon, but in Warhammer.
yeah. It was just their foray into the dice games, and it's cool. People like it. It's a little too simple for me, but
Yeah, you always pick games that drive us all insane because you can't figure out how to play them.
well, I haven't introduced you to Star Trek yet. Then
No.
I mean,
do
the
not
plus
do that.
side, you do get to roll a D10 to see if you can use the bathroom. I mean, you've got a better chance at least.
I did
You
not
did not hear that.
But that's how the rules
I didn't
work.
hear it,
You
but
rolled
we
for
rolled
everything.
closer. What? So I didn't hear the mention to the star whatever thing you said.
Yeah.
But going back to David's comment there, he said historical minis, you could use them in fantasy too.
Well, you can use
Yeah.
anything in fantasy, technically.
Yeah. And,
why it's
I'd
called
say fantasy.
fantasy.
That's like I pretend I have this whole other job and another life, and I'm wealthy. But you're still there, Boo Bear. I took you along.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
I think
even
that's
let
mostly because she pretends that you're like some stud who's like 20 and has your own yacht
God,
and
no.
island. And
Oh no.
Speaking of studs, You know the stud finders for the walls?
Oh God.
You put them up on the wall to find where the stud is. I told Ashley, I said, there's something wrong with this thing. Every time I touch it, it goes off. And she goes, well, maybe it's not working. I said, you missed the joke.
Wow.
You sure I missed it, or I was just insulting you?
It could have been both. We'll go with the mist. We're going to go with the mist one this time. So
Wow.
it has been a fun day. So
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
understatement.
well, you guys tried your foray into doing your Minecraft thing earlier today. So.
Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
we tried
a lot of
starting it with one game, and that kind of failed. And then we tried a different game, that kind of failed. And then we
Had
ended
a
up with
lot of fun with
Minecraft, and that still
SnowRunners,
kind of
actually.
failed.
but
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, what we got to do too is Mythos and Freak were supposed to try to jump into Star Wars X-Wing, something we've done for a while. So we should try to schedule like a game with them.
Yeah, we could try. I don't know how
One
well
of
that's
these
going to
days-
work,
One
but
of these days, I'll talk to Mythos.
well, there's got to be a way to do it.
well, we would have to. Well, I mean, we have all the extra ships, so I mean, we could basically use,
It's
other ships to kind of do like a duplicate. So we would have to watch what they
yeah.
do
You just
and basically do it off of
Yeah.
that way.
And the good thing is Ashley's not banned from Texas yet, so we can still take her there.
I haven't been banned from any states. Keep
yeah.
running your mouth. You won't go.
Oh, I would have the house to myself? Oh, shit.
No,
What would I do?
she didn't say that, Greg.
Oh, she didn't say that. Well, now I'm lost, Clint.
No, I'd make sure Clint went with us and Keegan, so there would be no one here for you to play with. And I would take the computer cord and the
You're
Xbox
just
cord.
afraid that we would get into a bit of trouble out there is all.
Oh yeah, especially with Brian being down there as well. No.
Yeah.
Hey Kaiser.
Hello, Kaiser.
And I believe on the 10th we're
Yep.
yet. Oh God, what is he mean by yet?
Yes.
Anyway, the 10th I believe we're going to be up on Modeling for Advantages.
Mhm.
I believe if that's still going.
I think you're allowed back on the air then, aren't you? Aw. It's been one of those fun SmackDown days today. Kind of, sort of. So, glad you're here, Kaiser. What are you building over there, Clint?
Legos.
Lego.
I know, but
I'm building a
is it the
Lego
same
Jeep.
thing? Oh, okay.
It's one of the big Jeep kits.
I want to spend $80 and go get that freaking Baby Yoda from Walmart. Yes,
Oh.
the 10th. That's what I thought.
Did you see the new one that came out?
No.
It's the new version of Ecto 1 from the new Ghostbusters movie. $160 kit, 2,357 pieces. Thing is
Ouch.
amazing. But yeah,
I
$160.
I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money. I mean, 80
No,
bucks on
I
Legos
can't.
that I will never ever play with.
Oh, no.
I can't justify it either, but it's cool.
Some of
Well,
those Lego kits are really fantastic, though.
So on Ryan's birthday, our grandson's last birthday, he wanted a Harry Potter theme. And so our daughter got him like a Lego. We couldn't find anything Harry Potter whatsoever for like toppers. So we bought him like a Lego set. That damn thing took me 4 hours to build. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be easy. 4 freaking hours.
Yeah. Some of those Lego kits, though, if you look at some of the
But
guys
you-
that do the Lego channel,
So
there's some pretty cool stuff.
Well, I mean, I watched that one guy. He separated all the pieces, and it took him like a week to do. But it was a full size. My brain just went dead on what the hell it was. It was Solo's ship, Falcon.
Millennium Falcon, yeah.
I had to think about it. I remember it, but I've had to think
They
about it.
have some pretty big ones of those to build.
That thing was
Yeah.
massive.
So I had a friend at work when I was at US Sailor.
Kaiser.
He,
It's it.
He bought one of the Batmobile kits, the long Batmobile, the long narrow one.
Well,
Yeah, I'm on camera, so yeah, I do love her. Some of them are pretty expensive, but
yeah, they can be.
but they are, like I said, I've seen some huge collections where people on some of their channels just like wall to wall Legos. Some of it's
Yeah.
like a mixture, and some are specific. You know, like one guy was all Batman.
There was one I watched. It took him about a year and a half to do, but he made Disneyland.
Yeah.
He had he took his master bedroom and basically just emptied it out. Hello, Taylor.
Hey, Taylor. How are you?
Ow.
Oof. So Miller says 900 euro. Oh, wow.
That's over $1,000 here.
Yeah.
Nope. Too much.
I think that's about what the new Kill Team box is supposed to be, right?
Say what? No.
No. Who knows? I don't exactly know how much that's going to be. I just know that the store owner.
But anyway, yeah, he made basically Disneyland with the parking lot, everything. It took him like a year and a half, but he turned his bedroom into a Lego Disneyland. It was kind of cool looking, but I wouldn't have that kind of patience.
You have to have time too.
Yeah, that's
so if
a
you have
lot
the patience, the time, and the money, then why not? And some of them are. I can believe that though, Millers, that they're expensive because we went to Mall of America a couple of months ago or a couple of years ago, and it was the first place I ran across the Tim Hortons.
We've never had it. I personally thought it was the price was a little too expensive,
and because otherwise they're only in Canada except for there. So yeah, we went there, but they also had this Lego shop. And I took pictures because they had this massive, like Lego built battlefield. It was an old World War II, like all of kind of like Stalingrad type of thing. And they have World War II tanks and stuff too. All sorts of armor out of Legos. I mean, it's massive.
Oh, there's your base for the
massive.
Character. What's the character?
What are you doing? Oh, you're looking it up.
Ow! Ow!
Oh.
Okay, here you go, Clint. Star Wars the Super Star Destroyer.
Discontinued.
Yeah.
10,221 pieces. It was discontinued. $1,800.
Yeah.
$1,863.
Yeah. So the guy I game with the week game on Saturday, he has one sitting on the shelf, all built. In fact, he put up a YouTube video, did a time lapse of him building it.
Yeah, a lot of these.
Okay, Millennium Falcon from Legos.com. I don't want to just continue.
Millennium Falcon will depend on which version because there's been several.
That's out of stock.
Yeah, it's $800.
Yeah.
7,500 pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the Lego stuff is pricey.
I swear to God, you have a big head and big hand. Move.
Excuse me. So, okay, Mythos. They're special. Yeah. Those Lego builders that do big displays, I mean,
Yeah.
that's definitely some money. I mean, you're looking at $1,000 to $2,000 for one piece, and you've got dozens of pieces. You've got, $10,000, $20,000 for the Legos. It's some of them more.
That comes with a BB-8 droid.
Can you imagine, Greg? Your job is to build Legos and get paid ridiculous amounts of money to do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I would have to force myself to do that.
I would
But
do
you
it. I would
have
have
to
too
have
much
an
fun with it.
engineering degree to get the job.
Yeah.
You have to have an
It's kind of
engineering
sad you
degree
have to have an engineering degree to
to
play
build
with Legos.
fucking Legos. Really?
So read the directions, baby.
If they're in Chinese.
No. Well, there was one of the guys back on Mixer. He had a live stream. He was put one of the big Millennium Falcons together. It's an insane amount of pieces, and it's a lot. So I give those guys credit, man, for doing all that building and their displays, because it's an awful lot of work, for sure. That would be terrible to have to do that for a living, right?
Yeah, I would hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd live with myself in the morning.
Yeah, that is the problem nowadays, Taylor.
Taylor's got a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
It is too expensive as well.
Well, yeah.
And that's part of the
Well,
reason why a lot of kids don't do them. They're not that cheap
Actually,
anymore.
surprisingly, our grandkids don't even really like Barbies. I mean, I remember when I was a kid in that age, I was obsessed with Barbies and dolls and things like that. But they're not. They'd rather be on their cell phones playing Roblox.
Yeah. That's kind of a
Like
problem
the
in
big
itself.
thing anymore. I mean, it's either Roblox or Among Us. Those are like the two biggest things.
I don't know. Minecraft is still going strong, but anymore.
That's more anymore
No.
for adults. Kids have like literally gone out of it.
Yeah.
No, not Evie, but
Oh no, it's okay, Millers. If you were off on the price of the Falcon, I mean, the price ranges for some of these things are so. You see two of them, one at this price, one at this price, the same thing.
It just
but
depends on where you go.
some of them are trying to take advantage too of
Oh, yeah.
people being at home and stuff, which is wrong. Crazy.
Oh
Nice.
my god, yeah, anymore they become trashy.
That's funny. True, but funny.
Well, I mean, now you got, you don't just have Barbie. You have Bratz, you have Monster High, I think it is. And then the Descendants, and there's oh god, what is that new one the girls like? Something high school, Monster High?
Monster High.
Yeah.
Or something like that, where it's all different
You generally always had some sort of girls line of toys, though. I mean, that's been.
Well, I mean, I grew up with Polly Pocket. Good luck finding
Yeah.
those, actually. I love those damn things. Granted, I lost all the pieces, but I loved them. If I can go back and actually keep and didn't lose any of those, I probably would have made a fortune now. That and the old Cabbage Patch dolls, if you can keep those or even find those anymore.
Back when Pogs were popular.
Oh, God, I remember Pogs. Slammers. Oh, God, yeah, I'm old.
I'm surprised they're still actually around. They're just not super popular, but they just don't go away either.
What?
Like Pogs and stuff.
Oh, I haven't found
Oh.
Pogs in a long time.
Yeah, they're still around. I mean, look, you can buy micro machines again. So,
True. Nice, David. So you've got a giant unloved tub of Legos. Do you know what they are, basically, or is it just a kind of a hodgepodge of Legos from over the years?
Well, if it was an elementary school, it's probably just hodgepodge everywhere.
Yeah.
That's one thing. If I could go back and become a teacher back then, I would have boxes and boxes of just junk because kids getting taken away from their kids. The kids. Oh yeah.
I only have one complaint about Legos. If you ever step on one in the middle of the night, barefooted,
that's
ow.
a home defense device. That's no
That's
longer Legos. That is home defense devices.
You don't need a dog. Just throw some Legos in front of the door if a bad guy comes in.
There you go.
They're all over the place.
Same with D4s. The D4 is classified as a home defense device. They're caltraps.
Clint, look at your chat. Look what
Okay, hold on.
Kaiser said.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a Facebook user.
That's
Hello,
funny.
hello. I thought you said it didn't go through. on
I
Facebook.
sent it over.
Oh, you had to send it.
I had to
over.
send it over, so I don't know who is saying hello. So whoever just said hello from Facebook, please let us know who you are.
Yeah, this
Because all it's saying for us is
company-
Facebook user.
every once in a while it does an update, and it's kind of cool if they add stuff when they do that. Then you've got to readjust your
Yeah, just a hodgepodge.
Yeah,
Bricks.
mostly bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, well, but I don't know. They're interesting. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with them. And there's,
Oh God, what else just came back out? Locket. Oh God, Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln
Those-
Logs. Yeah. Those never really went away.
Well, it did, but now they're plastic. They're not wood.
Yeah, they're definitely not what they used to be. for
Anna
sure.
says hello. Hello,
Oh.
Anna. Yeah, it does. Sorry, Anna. It doesn't say your name. It just says Facebook user. But yeah, I don't know. So some of the older stuff came back, but it's quite interesting.
Well,
how
same
much-
thing with Easy Bake Ovens. Those
Yeah.
are finally coming back again.
least they're coming back much safer now.
Easy
That's
bake
true.
ovens.
I don't know how many times I burnt mine up.
Did you? How,
There's been
Those lights
several
burn out.
fires. There's been
And it
several
starts
easy
melting
bake
things.
fires.
so it isn't just this oven you burn things in. It was an easy bake one too.
You're in a corner.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
You're in a damn corner.
So, well, remember the mic is sensitive. You don't have to yell just because you're hyper today.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh. That's a bad sign.
Okay, I made it there.
Just pause it to smack him. Yeah.
So as a kid, you had a lot of spaceship battles. Yeah,
Yep, I used to do that.
we used to when we were kids go outside and play. What was that stuff called, Clint? Dirt,
I used to throw mud.
imagination, and such. Yeah. So, yeah, going outside and playing is a good thing. That bright, shiny thing in the sky too used to be.
Yeah, it produces. Do you know it produces vitamin D? It's got good things for you. Not only does it keep us from freezing to death.
Oh, right. So there's a use for that light bulb.
Yeah, that big light bulb is useful. But downside, it's only got a few billion years left before it burns out. So there's that.
We're good then.
I don't know. That's kind of pushing it.
Oh, it doesn't support.
Oh, we must have to go back there because they just did that update on this whole system.
Yeah, it's telling me on the right side of the screen that I have to reconnect it to Facebook groups. Yeah, it would have been nice if it would connect it to our group, but it's okay.
It's fine. I was able to get it over to
It's
it.
all good. Anyways. So
Yeah, technology.
it is what it is. It all works. Well, I'm glad all you guys showed up today.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a crazy day too.
Because Mythos wasn't in here when we said it, and neither was Kaiser. We would like to get you guys up on our show once. Let us know the best time for you. We will change our stuff for you guys. So you guys could be up on our show as well.
Oh, nice.
We have no problem whatsoever. Because I know right now it's what?
Mythos
Almost
might
11
start
o'clock.
demanding snacks and stuff.
As long as Freak doesn't go on demand you being on a pole, we're good. I don't care.
Yeah, that is a little disturbing. I don't think there's a poll out there that could support me, really. David says he lost a lot of G.I. Joes playing in the dirt.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet. I lost a
Yeah.
lot of Hot Wheels that way.
Hot wheel cars. Yeah. Sometimes the ground just swallowed him up. And I thought I brought that in the house, but she never found it again.
It's like that weird Toy Story when they all go after Sid. They come out of
Yeah.
the sandbox. Yeah, so it's almost 11 there, so we would have to do it way earlier, so that way.
So you're on. Oh, it's a school holiday out there, Kaiser. Well, I'm glad you were able to swing by. I
Yeah, let
wonder-
us know when you
It's okay. Your brain keeps failing.
Yeah,
So
it
all
is
the monsters.
bad.
You shouldn't drink that many energy drinks.
Boy, and she didn't
I
even
haven't
go
had
what we went
enough.
through this morning.
But Kaiser, towards you, because I know you like historical stuff. One of these times I want to show you some of we got a sample pack from Wu Fun Games of all their miniatures. And so I know you like historical gaming, and I told you before it's something I kind of wanted to get into a little bit. So I wanted to show you some of these, if you don't mind, real quick, because I know you like historical stuff, and it's a little bit different. I don't know if you know who they are, but they make acrylic
They're
miniatures.
Caesars.
So it's interesting as hell. They're like printed 2D, but they look 3D, and then they come with, I don't know. So I'll do it really quick. I'll show you. So I mean, they all come with bases that are MDF, pretty thick. But when you put them on there, they're 2D. They look like stained glass. Look at that. I mean, they're 2D, but they look 3D on the table. So what they did is they liked our show and they sent me samples. So here's all your like Caesar's infantry, right? On one sprue. And that's the back.
Here's Native Columbia. infantry.
And then there's the front, and I haven't popped them out yet because specifically I want to show a few people what they look like on the sprue. Yeah, they're cool. And so they sent us all sorts of, I don't know, an entire box. Man, I got a bunch of these things.
2, 4, 6,
But
8, 10,
even
12, 14, 15 different ones.
So I got 15 different sprues in this box from them, along with the bases. So like hundreds of these little miniature guys. But I wanted to talk to you sometime about like rules for a battle or something, because I got enough in here to have skirmishes, but
Not enough of the same group.
well, they're samples, so you'd have you'd have small squad skirmishes. And yeah, David, these things are nice. I did a little unboxing of them on our channel if you want to watch it.
We went over them last week too, I believe.
But
Yeah, a little bit.
let me see this just for a second. So like, well, here, just to give you an idea, I'll switch that over. David, so check this out. And I know I probably shouldn't be this goofy excited about it, but I am. Because they're just different. Like they're just different. So there's the box that come in. All right. So here's those are all sprues. So
No, that's all bases.
bases, I mean. So you can see.
That's all sprues.
All right, David, let's try to do it. He's seen these elephants. Let's try to get a better angle on the Romans. So,
Maybe
I bet we could do it this way, where it's going to go up to the wall. So,
I know. Hold on.
well, they're colorful. They are like,
Or maybe the black side?
no. That's the
That
back.
didn't work.
They're like stained glass.
Hold on.
That's what it looks like to me. But then you have colonial infantry. And each thing is front and back. So they're highly detailed. And I mean, it's just different time periods.
I don't know if they have the Waterloo battle.
I don't know, but here's some
You have them
Germanic
upside down,
tribesmen.
baby.
Interesting.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I don't. And it tells you what they are. So, but they're highly detailed. They're really colorful. And let's see, here's Billman's.
Oh.
So, anyways, David and Kaiser, I just kind of wanted to do some wargaming. And I mean, they gave me stacks of these. I mean, there's probably, $200 worth of sample stuff in here, I guess. I mean, so lots and lots of them. So my goal was to try to put them together, because when you do, where's a couple of the other ones I had together? So I could give you an idea. So, I mean, it starts looking like when you get them on a table, they look three-dimensional, which is weird, but they're two-dimensional. So if you can imagine a table full of battle of them, then that's pretty cool. So I thought it was really nice of them to send those to us. So if you can check out the unboxing, that would be cool too.
Would be neat to see some of the terrain too.
Yeah, that's why I was hoping we would get maybe a couple pieces of terrain that I personally liked how those trains look.
Well, and then the representatives there, we are kind of working on where one of them might come on the show there to do a setup and
That'd be cool.
So they're fast play. Okay, so here we go. Oh, so like Black Powder. I know a little bit about Black Powder.
Yeah, kind of.
Hail Caesar. Black Powder I was kind of looking into. And then they sent me these, and I thought, that's just cool because they make them in 18 millimeter or 28, so you pick. And then they don't make them until you order them. So you're not getting something that's been sitting around or whatever. They do the orders as you make them. So really pretty cool. So we'll try to get these together and do some skirmish stuff. I just got to make sure I'm doing it, historically at least halfway correct who's who fighting, the correct opponent. But I thought they were pretty interesting. I wanted you guys to see them. So. Oh yeah, they do, David, sell the effect, and the effect is weird. It is a 2D object that when you start placing them on the table, almost looks three-dimensional. So, but the artwork is really cool. I mean, it's beautifully done.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was like, wow, this is neat. Just a neat little something.
I mean, I actually think they're actually really cool looking, and I'm not really into that big of the war gaming stuff.
Oh, sorry. So Miller's, his comic got up there. So
This one?
yeah. Okay, so then you're familiar with them then, Miller's there a little bit. I'm not. I mean, I really just it just kind of worked out, and I'm like, sure, I'll take a look at them and unbox them, and because I just thought they were really nicely done. I'll stop now blabbing, but yeah. So if you get a chance, it's in there. Take a look at the video and see. But so now I got those are easily assembled because you just got to be careful taking them out of the sprue. But then the upside is there's zero painting, there's nothing. You're just put it in the base, and boy, it locks into the base.
Who said
The
that?
third one.
David, it is a week ago is when we posted them. Just a 15-minute little video. Unboxing Wufeng Games miniatures is what it's under.
It's right next to our little Star Wars X-Wing game.
I don't know how it's going to pop up on his. This is ours.
No, it should show this way on. This is how I've set it up. So when they go to the YouTube, you've got uploads, you've got the tabletop, and you scroll down. Then you've got shorts and live streams. So it kind of categorizes itself.
Yep.
What? Yes. That is true. Think you've got everything done, and then poof, you don't. That's happened.
That or it's like you go through it and you're like, oh, it looks great. Take a picture, and then all of a sudden you see like 4 or 5 spots. You go, how did I miss that?
Yeah,
Like, that
especially when
was not that great.
have you done that, Clint? You picked a miniature up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you looked at it.
All
Okay.
the time.
I detailed this color, that color, and then when you're all done, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Somehow
Anymore, it's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. That's good. I'll deal with it.
Well,
I'm good with it. Never mind.
tabletop. It's good.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much. That's why I say I always paint the tabletop quality.
I mean, I'm no expert, but I paint the way I want to paint, and I like it. So
Yeah. Well, your stuff comes out really good. I like the colors you did on it.
yeah, I do like
It's
how my Dakari came out. I will admit that. I mean, I gotta get those 2 bat ones redone. I don't like how those wings are.
Well, then change them. The nice
Yeah.
thing with painting is it sucks if you make a mistake, but you can always correct it.
Mm-hmm. It's called painting in black.
Paint them all black, start all over.
Oh,
Oh.
hell no, I'm not gonna restart those back over.
No.
Those would be, that would be.
Actually,
an
those ones
undertaking.
actually weren't that bad. Those were actually pretty easy for me to do.
Yeah, but still all the feathers, each one in and around.
Oh no, the feather ones are fine. It's the 2 ones that have like that bat wings. I don't like how those wings came out.
Yeah, because they got veins. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not worried about the veins. Those I could change up. I'll put gold or something in them maybe. But I'll do where it's black and then maybe do some purple and then the green on the outside or something.
See,
I
looking
haven't
at this,
figured
I'm
out.
like, I don't know. Their imagination's a bit.
Careful of the whip.
Yeah, that stuff's fragile. That is one thing I don't like about them is how fragile they are.
Oh, these models actually feel pretty sturdy.
The
They're
bigger ones. Those little ones are not.
Yeah.
thin, though.
God. Yeah, they're thin. You remember how much problems I had with the Celesh? With keeping their
The
heads
Slanesh,
and all
yeah.
that to stay on? Yeah, that's just like these.
Those things were
Those were a bitch.
terrible. See, everybody makes fun of me and my Space Marines, but they really just don't break.
They're bulky.
they're not. They're bulky, so I'm not worried about am I going to hurt it. But on some of these, yeah, they're pretty thin.
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually had to go and pull out my paint holder to put them on, so I didn't have to hold the base and try to hope to God not to break the base either.
Yeah.
I've never had any miniature so far that had the split in the middle.
Well, no, I guess not. No.
All mine you glued straight to the base. These are the first ones that actually have the inserts.
There are a few others that way, but
There's
that's
other
not
ones that way
common,
too.
yeah.
I was thinking, I guess the other ones you had didn't.
These are the first ones that I had to do, and it was just these ones. The other ones glued straight to base.
Oh well, you get them done. That's all that matters.
Mhm.
It's done. So it'll be interesting to try to figure out some of this other stuff, and then let's see how it goes with that other company thing there. Because I don't know, just interesting.
Oh, the Wu.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I only stayed away from the historical stuff just because never really. I mean, I wanted to. It just seemed kind of overwhelming, and a lot of them were doing like 6mm stuff.
Yeah,
which is
I think those
okay.
would be a bitch if they were 6mm.
I would do 6mm tanks, but I wouldn't want to try to paint the figures.
No,
They're just too small for me.
Nope.
The tanks I
had
got, they were all right though. And people play like Team Yankee.
Oh, our 6mm tanks. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was easy enough. But I would not do 6mm soldiers. No way. I've had enough problems with the 15mm guys.
Yeah.
No way I can cut those in half.
they are.
They will be
tiny.
painted one color, and that is it.
There you go. Squad A, Squad B.
Pretty much.
Just depends on the spray and bulk. Speaking of that, you still got your other.
Oh, don't even remind me. I know. I have 200 something guys to paint that are mine. Yes, I know.
You do. You ordered more.
No, the box set that I did for Keegan, he bought me, had 100 and something pieces in it.
Oh yeah.
And then you bought me that set that had 50 something pieces. I have over 200 pieces of just guys.
It'll keep you busy. Oh, well, David, he says that that's easy. See it right there. He says it's easy. Easy.
I'll have to go through his videos.
One of your top videos, huh? Okay. Well, we'll have to check out David's video on 6mm painting. So I guess.
I mean, you bought me all those. I don't even know where the hell they are now.
What?
All my tanks.
Wherever you put that box.
The dog chewed it, and then I put it somewhere, and I don't remember where I stuck it. We were babysitting my sister-in-law, or our sister-in-law's dog, and don't know where it found it. It found my tank box and destroyed my tank box, so that I wanted
Plastic smell.
I don't know what it was. I wanted to hurt it so bad. As soon as I saw my box and it was destroyed, I'm like, oh god, no.
Dogs. Homework.
It was a pup. I mean, I can't get too mad, but I can.
Yeah. Easy.
No.
Puppy's got teeth.
Guess he was pretty entertaining yesterday.
All right.
Oh yeah. So okay, we took our dog out to our local lake.
River.
Hold on. Hush for a second.
Oh, feistiness.
We took our dog to the lake, and then we went and met Clint and his daughter out up at our local river. My dog's never been in the river whatsoever, so she was freaking out on everything.
The waves.
The waves, the little RC boats he had. She was just going nuts.
In all fairness, Clint had 2 RC boats, and he did kind of tease the dog with them just a little bit.
Not as much as I teased my daughter.
Yeah, well, the dog didn't know. She's like, this doesn't smell like a bird. What is it? Yeah.
Because she was getting in the water just basically right off the little shore that was right there and was trying to protect Clint's daughter from the boats. It was actually kind of cute, and I have it recorded. I'll have to go and post it up on our Facebook. I was dying. I was just laughing too hard. I was just dying.
David says he's got 2 videos put up. Well, David, we're going to put our 3rd video up then.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm lost. Their video.
I'm just messing with.
Oh, I'm like,
He's got 2 videos on the 6mm stuff.
Okay.
It's just the way he worded it. He says, I got 2 videos, so I was just replying saying, well, I'm going to put my 3rd one up then.
Which we need to put up that one I just did last night. So we did update up on, because I've got a couple a couple people ask what my desk is because Greg decided to do one of his little workstations. So
I took a
I
little.
redid my desk since I think the last time I did it. I don't remember what was the last time I did
You
it.
said it was the video from last night. I thought maybe it was one with the police, but this is the desk.
No, Greg, you're thinking of the video in the back room.
Move
with
your hand.
props.
The props. Her and her Dakari stuff.
That is what they call it nowadays.
Yeah, she picks the dark side of everything. I noticed.
I didn't even
I
attempt to
could
do
see
that
that,
one
actually.
on this.
Oh, so well, we'll change the subject then, Clint. How's the Lego truck you're building going?
Almost done.
Oh wow, you made some progress. I thought you were just over there eating a bag of chips secretly or something. What are you looking for now, Ash?
The first one I did on my desk. How long ago?
No, that was your paint station. That's got a couple thousand views. That's down there though.
Oh, because yeah, it was past Halloween.
Speaking of which, YouTube is weird. That little 3-minute video we did of our Team Yankee tanks on the bridge that I bought.
Oh yeah,
23,000 views. Clint.
yeah. I think it's the just no one's really seen that bridge before. That the bridge is cool.
Yeah, just like it. Just keeps
11
going.
months ago.
Yeah, but you got 2,900 views of your desk from a year ago. It's still getting views. So some of these videos is kind of interesting. You got 200 views, 30 views,
10 Qs.
10 views on the one, and then it jumps up to 1,400, 3,000, 5,000, 143,
23,000.
Yeah,
all
I
good.
don't know. I guess it depends on what people are interested in. But I was
I think that's the one we have the most of. Is
What?
this one.
yeah, the Team Yankee Overpass one a year ago, 23,000 views, and it's still getting views every single week. It's simply
Never had a video do what, Kaiser?
What? Where do you see that?
The very last one. Never had a video do that.
Oh,
Do that well.
well, you will, because your videos overall do better than ours overall. It's just kind of interesting to me how.
Yeah, 'cause
You
that's
could
pretty
put-
much the. Everything
Yeah.
else has like 200 or something. Let's see, that was Tanks. Our Elder Scroll when you did that
That's
first
2,000,
unboxing, that was 2K.
But Elder Scrolls is popular too, so that took off.
Pac-Man was 6.6K.
That's Keegan's got to see that. The Pac-Man board gaming. It's just a Pac-Man board. See, there's another one. 6.6 thousand views on
Kings
on
and
a board game.
Assassins that we got from Aries. That got 1.4.
We gave that one away, but then you look over here and you go giveaway live stream on the one night, 25 views a year ago.
Yeah.
Then this other one, 300 views, 8 views, 18 views, and then I don't know. It just
It bounces.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But
Victory at Sea, we had a little over 1,000 views.
yeah, the Victory at Sea, Clint, with the
I swear to God, move your hands or I'm gonna make you move.
I think they anymore just watch the videos to see how much Ashley abuses Greg.
No, actually, some of these aren't even me in them.
Well,
The Blitz Bowl that you and Greg did has 700.
Yeah, we need just more Blitz Bowl.
World of Tanks that we did was 2.6.
We,
okay.
Also, we're gonna do. Still would like to do BattleTech next Sunday.
thanks, David. I mean, but like we're not bringing it up to brag because some of the videos would be 10 or 20 views. It's just
Yeah.
we're more like
Pretty much. Well, our
Trying to-
Halloween one, just what? Not 9 months ago, was only 15 views.
yeah here, but the Halloween one on Facebook did like 900 views. So that's weird. Some of them won't do much here on YouTube.
Well,
But
when I
then-
painted all those Elder Scroll guys, I only got 51 views on that.
okay, but see, look at that. You got 51 views on that. But then see, right
Aliens
next
was 1.4K, yeah.
to it, Unbox Aliens,
When I played Zombies for that hour before it started lagging like no other,
but that's because
it
of
only
lag.
had 5 freaking views.
So I don't know what YouTube does. All we do is basically the description. But see, I noticed certain things like the World War II stuff does get a little bit more like the Desert Train map, 4,000 views, and that's 6 months. So some of this stuff, I think what happens is it just, it gets passed around. And then,
Well, your unboxing of your one German set was 1.1K.
what would be nice is to have 1,000 people in the chat. That'd be cool.
God.
Oh man, they get busy
We would
real.
never be able to answer everything.
Yeah.
But it'd be
I
fun.
mean, I don't understand how Kaiser and even Mythos and Freak do it. You guys, I mean, it bounces so much. It's like, I don't even know how you guys keep track of everyone. I kind of like our little small groups.
Well, they also have more people there too. But we've had a couple times where we're past 200 comments, and it says so.
Oh, I know. No, it's not just
But
that.
overall, they also have more of an audience. So, BattleTech, yeah.
I thought we were doing Warhammer this upcoming
no,
week. Where's that list Keegan made?
On the table there.
Oh, I didn't know he made a list. I just mentioned BattleTech because I thought that'd be a good one.
Well, we were trying to figure out what we could do for basically the next month.
Well,
we were going to do the tanks online, and then we found out last night that was only 3 people. So that's why we changed it.
But what?
And then I never ended up going and videoing it anyway.
Well, when we go to so like, I know you guys, I'm sure you know by now. So we'll go to the local coffee shop, where we're allowed to go anyways at this point. So we sit down and we game, right? But they have a long, kind of narrow table in their conference room, so it's suitable for some things. But like, it wouldn't be good for, say, a Team Yankee game if there was 4 of us. It would have.
No, not really.
So certain games you could easily do there.
BattleTech would work fine on that one.
No, David. No.
Well, first of all, wait, to Kaiser, yeah. We do try to keep up on that, and it's interesting because our
normally I keep up on it. Greg just talks.
No, I keep up on YouTube comments as they come in. But it's more or less too, we get, for some reason, people like will email us stuff as opposed to directly talking to us sometimes. And then on the Facebook group or the page, under the admin stuff, something that might not do well here at all will do really well there, or vice versa. Or I noticed that over there on Facebook, we get more views after it's done than during
people
the time.
going back.
Yeah, like you might go to bed and there's 10 views.
Wake up, there's 200.
Then you get up the next morning and there's a couple hundred. So it just depends on what it is too. So yeah, we do try to keep up on comments there from regular.
I guess
people.
I won't be playing next week because I don't know anything about BattleTech. That's yours and Clint's field, not mine. I know you played that. I think we have one, don't we?
BattleTech's not that hard to play.
No, it's pretty easy.
But David, Warhammer is not old news yet.
No.
Their news today that came out, which eludes me because I watched their little video that came out today every time they do their update stuff. And so they got new data cards coming and other things. It's 4,000 suns. I know that on the one. I can't remember the other one. So it's, that their other updates for the week. So they got stuff coming out. They're going to keep people so busy they don't know what they're doing to get money. Half the time you get distracted. That happens. But I've been able to catch you live sometimes, David.
Honestly, I always watch it. Sometimes I can't go and comment, but.
Oh, okay. So Kaiser, he knows. So his sister. So I knew his 1,000 Suns. I know. I just couldn't remember the other one. And then they've got, like I said, new stuff coming out this week, and they do their update. So they at least gave their employees a big bonus. I know everybody's been talking about that all over the internet, but
I still want to get that box where it's the sisters and the Akari.
That's an interesting pairing.
Isn't it called
Purity and Pain or something like that.
I
Yeah.
think Kaiser
Or
knows
Kruger.
exactly.
It's about
Something
right.
like that. It's something in pain. Because I know that's the box that Mythos got, I believe.
But I don't think they have that out anymore because
I
when
can
you,
find it online, but it's a little
yeah, but
expensive.
people are like scalping it. Like that was the
Mhm.
$500 box you were talking about earlier.
Well, the one person, I didn't really go and look for that specific game
But
either.
it come up and you've seen it.
Yeah, and I just saw the one price. I bet anything, just like any of the other games, you could probably find it pretty cheap. But it's gonna be, like the one we got.
Like the Indominus box set.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's-
I wouldn't have a problem paying $200. I mean, we paid that for a Dominus. Mm-hmm.
but also like Indominus, eventually you'll be able to get all the miniatures separate anyway.
Oh yeah.
A lot of those box sets I want just for the terrain more than the figures.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I want to try to do the Sisters of Battle as well, but it was more so that way, depending, like if you pick the Orgs and then with Keegan with the Necrons, I could basically play with Greg because none of my guys right now
no, it,
can
true.
play with you.
It does give you another Imperium force to use. That's true.
Basically, yeah,
so
is what I kind of basically wanted them for. That, and I like their armor.
I have not looked into too much on the new Sisters stuff. I know they got the new Codex and
Yeah, I saw that the Dakari has a combat box too. But what I want to get are the jet
she
riders.
wants those Jet Rider bikes, but then just by happenstance,
He found a video on him. He's fucked.
it's just like an hour or a 1 or 2 minute video this guy was talking about. And anyways, those things do a phenomenal amount of damage just flying over your guys causes a wound.
Yep.
So
No, can cause up to 6 wounds
yeah, it's kind of
and can move 32 spaces in one go.
if you use the stratagems. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of movement. on
Well, I mean, my
table.
warriors can move up to 13 in one turn
Yeah, so that's the thing.
without anything.
So when me and Ashley play Kill Team, first as husband and wife, there's never no competition.
Yeah, you lose.
If it's an objective, it's almost impossible against those guys because they move 2 times the range. You know, the Space Marines.
I can get there and I'll end up getting points. It's hard to get them off. I mean, granted, they are shit for armor, but some of the guns can do some damage and quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, but they're quick to an objective. They
Mhm.
can cover a lot of ground. So.
I mean, that's the only downfall for playing against them is they are quick, and depending on what objective you are playing, is if we can get.
Yeah, that's going to be the mission objective is going to be key on what a lot
Yeah,
of forces
pretty much,
can do.
David.
See now, David, that's the same thing the preacher said at the wedding. Goodbye, Clint. It was nice doing it. I'm just joking. Doomed. I always liked the game Doom, so we're good. We're good. If I was Doomed,
Yeah.
is what they meant.
Not quite the
We were-
same.
it was
You know what's
games.
funny is you're the one that got me the Death Guard.
Yes, that was my mistake. I thought you'd like it because you liked Resident Evil. But then now you went even further into darkness with these
I did not know what they were.
bondage figures.
Stop
That's
blaming me on
tough
that
to
crap.
do.
I did not know what they were.
Sure.
I'm serious. Oh God.
And D uses Harlequins for Kill Team. Yeah, so these Dakari are nasty. They only got 1 wound, but they're just
They're
nasty
quick.
fast. And if you're doing objectives and you're holding them at the end of the turn,
I had 4 of them in one turn
yeah. So
before he can even get 1 point.
no, I had the one.
Yeah, you had 1 point.
Yeah, you just can't. I can't move the same distance. So no matter what.
I mean, the first time, your guys couldn't take any of mine out whatsoever. But the second time we tried, you were able to take out a few of my guys. but I still ended up with the points because I had enough of them.
Yeah, you had enough victory points to.
Well, so my 10 warriors is like 70 points or something like that.
Yeah.
Where's my phone? I believe
Yeah.
it's 70 points. Or 77?
The way it's set up, she outnumbers me too because her point costs are cheaper on that. So I can't build as many Space Marines as
you were
she
able
can.
to do 5, and you had like I think 5 or 7 points more than I did.
So if you, so it's just a matter of you're outgunned and outmaneuvered.
Yours are 15 points apiece. Yeah, so you had 75 points. Mine was 71, so we were 4 points difference.
Yeah, but you had almost twice as many people on the.
I did have twice as many.
So it's interesting in that regard. So now we're going to have to see what the new kill team does because they're going to change stuff. The upside is we have boards to play on. We have terrain from.
Oh yeah, we have plenty for that.
So it'll be interesting.
And we're gonna have some really cool new terrain for that too. On top of it.
Do I get to paint those ones, Clint? Depending on who gets them first.
What, the terrain?
Well, it's Orky terrain, so I'll probably paint the Orky terrain, but from the main box. But man, we'll see what happens. I might let you see what you come up with.
Ashley likes to paint. It's become an addiction.
And whose fault was that one?
Mostly, I was going to airbrush a lot of that stuff. Do still need to assemble the terrain from the original Kill Team box, which is that giant citadel.
Oh yeah. Well, she finished up the Citadel ruins.
Oh God, no! Don't tell me it's those ruin ones.
No, this is a giant. I mean, it's 3 stories.
Oh.
Yeah, from the original Kill Team box.
The original box.
That's the one I was saying. It was all those freaking walls with the 3-story.
Yep. Well, they stack. You can shift that around, but
that's okay though.
No, those have all those stupid cracks in them.
Well, that's.
Well, I mean, you saw what ours looked like. It's literally the same walls. Did you want me to paint those? Yep. And I could paint them the exact same way.
That I'm probably going to airbrush that one.
Yeah.
But like everything else, I've got so much on my desk at the moment that
you need a new desk.
Get to them. Working on that too.
You need a desk, and then you need a bench. Like the hobby thing takes up a lot.
Yeah,
it really does.
I mean, that's the only good thing about my desk because it has that stupid shelf up on top. That's where all my computer stuff is.
Yeah, and
then the
mine has
all
to share the RC stuff too. So,
well, it could be worse. We could be doing bad things with our money instead. We're just spending it on plastic.
Yeah.
And paints.
You know, on the plus side, Greg, the plastic crack addiction doesn't get us arrested.
It might.
Depends on what you're doing with it and if you get caught or not.
Her?
What?
You just said with her, Clint.
I said depends on what you're doing with it and if you get caught or not.
Yeah, you misheard that.
No, he said her, and then he corrected himself.
No. So David, the box does look really cool. I don't know when's the Horus Heresy stuff coming out. All right, we'll see you later then, David. We can wrap this up too.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a headache because of this light.
Yeah, well, we've been on a little bit over an hour, so sometimes our show goes for ways. Yeah, but I'm glad you guys showed up. It was nice. We appreciate it, and we try to make other people's shows. But man, lately it's been hard to. What are you doing? You want the keyboard? Okay. So it's been hard lately to work. It just, for whatever reason, seems like there's less time, even though there isn't. And Taylor, thank you for hanging out.
Oh, he stayed quiet. I didn't even know he was still in here.
And you misspelled.
Yes, I know I did.
Oh. Yeah, no problem, Taylor. You take care out there, too. Have a good day. And Millers, if you're still there, or Kaiser, get some sleep. But let's see if I can touch base with you later on the site about some historical stuff and figure that out, if that's okay with you. I don't know much about that. It's something I'd like to try to do, though. Just because. So we will let you guys go. Clint, you have fun. Finish building that out.
Yeah, I probably should actually finish it versus just using it sit here.
Yeah.
It's taking up desk space. Although actually, it's just about there. I'm gonna start
Oh,
to
you're
work on
almost there, man.
the
Almost
roof,
there.
the wheels. It is actually has an active suspension system. You can see that or not. Let me see if I can get it. It has an actual active suspension system.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, nice.
So it'll just sit on the shelf with all the others, but that's okay.
Well, as long as you enjoy building it, though, because
I mostly just enjoy building them more than anything else.
yeah, you have to enjoy that. All right, you guys, we will let
Cool.
you go. Thank you for showing up. We appreciate it, and we'll see you the next time. We'll try to hop in on other people's shows as much as possible. Too.
And we'll re-mention it next Sunday as well, but the 10th, which would be not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, I believe.
Yeah,
That will be on. Yeah,
Kaiser's
it'll be
gonna have us
next,
on, so you guys can come follow us over there too and say
Yep.
hi.
and we'll
Try to
mention
get
it
in on
again
that.
Sunday.
Minnie Wormut, anytime you'd like to be on too. I know David and the others all know. If you ever want to be on,
Oh, he didn't even say hi.
yeah,
Yeah, he did.
he was
No,
there.
that was Miller. I never saw him. The other one cut on.
Oh, he's good. All right,
Did he? Or did I just miss it?
all right. We will see you guys later.